what charisma is? Do you know anybody who's got charisma? Do you have charisma? Do you think he's got charisma? Let's ask him. Let's not get too political with this. Do you know what charisma is? Do you think you have charisma? Here's a couple of simple definitions. Being genuinely present in the moment. Or another way of putting it, power, presence, and warmth. But are you charismatic? Do you think you can build charisma? Do you think you're born with charisma? The reality is, it's probably a mix of the two. And yes, there are some people who, they seem to be born with that inner confidence and they have a kind of charismatic feel to them. But there's also people who work at building their confidence and their charisma. And there's a few simple tips just to get you started. The first one is the obvious one. Smile. Research shows us that this is linked to how approachable we feel somebody is. Your charisma is enhanced through engaging eye contact. The next one's an easy one. Be more expressive. Use your hands. A study by the Leadership and Organisation Development Journal found that people who don't use their hands when speaking are seen as less charismatic. This is one of my favourites. Listen. No. Really, really listen. Do you hear that? One of the most important ones, be yourself. Be authentic with all your idiosyncrasies. They're important because they are what makes you, you. People who aren't genuine don't tend to be charismatic. Another simple one, ask questions. People who tend to ask questions and show an interest in the other person are much more interesting and engaging to be with. Don't just talk about yourself, show an interest. Ask questions. And lastly, keep that positive mindset and attitude. If you have a negative attitude or a negative mindset, the chances are that's going to come across when you're talking to somebody else, and nobody likes that. Of course, there are other things you can do to help develop and grow your charisma, and I'll put a few links below in the comments so that you can do your own reading and your own research. And that's it. That's charisma in a nutshell. So why don't you get out there and start practicing your charisma? Go on, I dare you. Don't forget, if you want to see content like this every week, why not subscribe, maybe give us a like. And thanks for watching.